99% of real estate agents do the market update completely wrong. They spew stats, they have irrelevant graphs, and they confuse the client. Hey, my name is Sharran and I serve as the president of Real. And in this video, I'm going to show you my 1-minute market update formula. It is the exact formula that the top agents use to get the right market update out and stand out every single time. And in fact, at the end, I'm going to give you my one-page market update worksheet that you can easily work through to build the perfect market update every single time. Let's go. This is amazing. But if you step back, here's the big problem. The gurus teach us to regurgitate these market stats that make us look extremely smart. We also have a deep understanding of the market. We know the nuances, we know the jargon, we know what's happening on a day-to-day basis. But the clients, they only care about a few things. And it's our job not to confuse them. We got to give them exactly what they want. We got to give it to them in small, simple doses, and we can't confuse them because we know that a confused mind stalls. So what exactly do we do when we only have 30 seconds to a minute to give them the perfect market update? To show you exactly what I mean, here's an example of what not to do. I'm going to show you an economist view on a market update. This, by the way, is a great video. It's a little older, but it's a great video. But it's built from an economist perspective and is not meant for a client. It's not meant for the masses. A client looking at this would go crazy, but this is a good video for you as a real estate agent to review and understand the market conditions so you really understand it. The question is, what should happen for a real market update? Take a peek at this and let's come back.
BC home sales declined 12% year over year in June to 6,960 units. Sales were also down about 10% on a seasonally adjusted basis. Total active listings on the market were up 19% to just under 43,000 units compared to the same month last year, and they were essentially flat on a seasonally adjusted basis compared to May. The MLS average price for BC was down 4% on a year-over-year basis in June, and is down 5.8% on a year-to-date basis. Meanwhile, on a year-over-year basis, the MLS Home Price Composite Index, the price for a typical home, declined about 10% in Vancouver and was down 6.5% in the Fraser Valley.
So for contrast, let me show you a video that my friend Craig Veroni did using my 1-minute market update framework. And as soon as you watch this video, you will see the value of the 1-minute framework and how it instantly grabs you and will grab your client.
This is my 1-minute update about the two most important things happening in the Vancouver real estate market right now. Most of my private clients want to know these two things. Number one, has the value of my home gone up or down? And number two, if I wanted to sell my house right now, how long would it take? The detached home average price increased by 10% year over year. The attached home average price decreased by 0.2% year over year. And the condo apartment average price increased by 5.4% year over year. And just like last month, many in Metro Vancouver neighborhoods are in balanced or buyer's market territory at the moment. And if you were to sell your home today and leave Vancouver using my video marketing strategy, it would take you approximately 2 to 6 weeks depending on the area you live in. Now, if you want to know something specific about your house, your neighborhood, your street, or even your neighbor's house, just message me below and I'll get you all the details.
The power of Craig's video is in its pure simplicity. So let's zoom out and let me tell you the two most important things that need to happen in every single 1-minute market update. The first is the one question that a client's asking in their head, which is, did the value of my home go up or down? That's all they want to know. Did the value of my home go up or down since the last time I saw this? And number two, if for some reason I was thinking about selling my home, how long would it take? When a client understands the value and a client understands timeline, they have instantly a good understanding of what the market looks like. It allows them to think and start to prep on these decisions. And that's what Craig did extremely well, utilizing the 1-minute market update framework. But here's what's even better. There are ways that you can add your personality, your flair, your specific market conditions to this 1-minute market update formula to make it your own. I only want to provide you a baseline with the thinking around those two big questions. Let's make sure we know them again. Does the value of my home go up or down? Or if I was going to list my home today, how long will it take to sell? So now you've seen what you probably should not do. And you've seen a great example from Craig Veroni. You may be thinking, all right, Sharran, I kind of get this. What is the practical application of all of this? So here are a couple ways in which you can do this that will dramatically help you stand out. First, I would make a commitment of doing this monthly market update every single month, so your audience and your algorithms are used to you doing that every single month in a tight format. Number two, you can actually take this exact approach by dog fooding your own content. Let me explain how dog fooding works. You post this video on social media, so it's there. And then you go to your email network or you go to your text message network and you tell people, hey, I just posted a 1-minute market update. Click here to look at it. What happens is now you're taking your own database and you're dog fooding your own content, and now the algorithms love that because they get organic views that they would have not gotten any other time. But the ninja trick in all of this is you know that you've created a really great asset in this 1-minute market update. I would offer for the rest of the month, or at least for the first couple of weeks, to spend a few dollars of a budget putting some money behind it to show it to your core market audience. Facebook and Instagram and these platforms right now do a really good job of targeting audience in the local market well. And if you've already created a piece of content that is perfect for that local market, why not use a small budget to show it to that local market over and over again, giving the consumers the right answers while also branding yourself? All right, I promised you a worksheet, the 1-minute market update worksheet, which I have created both a sample of how I did this video and an empty sample for you. You can get that down below as a free download just for you to help you prepare your next 1-minute market update. Remember this, it is not about spewing stats. It's not about looking smart. It's about getting our consumers the 1 to 2 pieces of information that they instantly can associate with that helps them make a decision. And when they have that thought process, the first person they're going to come to is you, because you are their advisor. You created that curiosity, and they know that if you created that curiosity, you have the answer as well. If you found this helpful, please share it with your team or share it with one person who can utilize this and get a nice upgrade on their market update series. By the way, if you've not seen my Deal of the Week system, you can get it right here. It is the once per week email system that helps you nurture your database. It is a great complement to your monthly market update. But most importantly, while you're at it, subscribe, because in my next video, I'm going to tell you the 5 simple ways on how you can actually double your database so you can have an insane client generation machine on autopilot.